What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Chef Stacker LA, back with another action-packed video recapping my most recent visit to the Buena Park Coin Show. The Buena Park Show was a one-day show, guys, Sunday only. I believe it was from 10 to 4 p.m. It could have been from 9 to 4. I don't know. But before I get started with the recap, let's talk about a little bit of how my day went yesterday, because it has a lot to do with what went on today. So yesterday, guys, I drove to Santa Maria, California. 2.5-hour drive to Santa Maria, California, off the 101 freeway. And I went there because I was a return customer for a young lady and her husband who sold me for a second time some sterling silverware, which I paid $1,050 for. It was like 1,500 grams of sterling, guys, after I weighed it and stuff. So I got it for about 67 cents a gram. Not bad. Nice couple. I hope to see them again. This was my second trip to see them. And from Santa Maria, guys, Maria, my girlfriend, and I, because she came with, jumped back in my car and we drove 1 hour and 45 minutes east to Bakersfield. Once we got to Bakersfield, I bought 1,050 grams of sterling silver and some sterling jewelry, 925 jewelry, stuff like that. For the sterling, I paid $680. I think it was like 950 grams. No, forgive me, 1,050 grams, I paid $630. So I was about 62 cents a gram on that deal. So it was a very good deal there. But that same young man who I bought the sterling from had some gold, and I bought some gold from him. This is part of a set of earrings. The other one I smashed up just because I can. There's a ring here that I might put a stone in it, because you know I've done that before, guys. Put a stone in it, polish it, and resell it for profit. This ring here, a coworker has already asked to purchase it, so that's a good deal there. It's like 3.3 grams there. I don't know if this was like 3.2 or 2.3. I don't know. I think it was 3.2. This is 10K. The rest was 14, and this was like, I don't know, 2.4. My girlfriend bought a set of earrings, so there was another set here, 2.3 grams. So it was like 2.5 grams of 10K, and it was like, I don't know, 6 grams of 14K. And I paid, for all that, like $245. So that was a pretty good deal. It was $6 back of spot price per gram. So for example, I calculated spot price of 14 karat at $41 a gram. I was paying $35, $6 back. After Bakersfield, we took the 1 hour and 45 minutes drive home back to LA. And by 6 p.m. we were home and hanging out for a little bit before we went to dinner, and we had a really nice dinner and we got pretty tossed. This was definitely a good deal, and it was a moment to celebrate. Anyways, that was yesterday. So I spent a total of $2,000. Forgive me, guys, I have it written down here. I went up north with $2,500 basically. I ended up spending, it's a hard number to tell. What was it? I don't know, like 2,030, under 2,050, something like that. Oh, excuse me, 2,035. I took $2,500 up with me. I spent $2,035 of that. So there was some cash left over, right? But $2,500, keep that in mind. Anyways, let's now talk about the Buena Park Coin Show. Buena Park Coin Show, one-day show, was in Anaheim, California. Parking was free, admission $4 per person. As soon as I got there, I had a mission to go to Estate Coins, basically K&K Collectibles. There was a banner that says Estate Coins. This was the card of Mark. I believe Estate Coins is a gentleman called Ken. Both very nice guys, have really nice displays. But what was really nice of those two gentlemen, which I've met before, but I don't know them too personally, was that they were holding $70 face for me. And this silver was from another gentleman who's a dealer at these shows, who wasn't there this Sunday. He's on vacation. Totally understandable. We all got to take our time to ourselves and get our R&R in. His name was Kevin. I'm sure you guys know some of these names, but I spoke to Kevin on the 3rd of July, and we secured a deal of $70 face at 20 times 66. I rounded up a couple bucks and gave him, $14.45. Kevin, I asked him if he had $100 face. He said no, he does not. He just sold about $800 worth face, and this was what he had left. I said, I'll take it. Will you be at the show Sunday? No, I won't. Okay. So Kevin was nice enough to leave his stuff with Mark and Ken. So I went, again, once I arrived, I went straight to see them, bought this silver, which is not for me. This is Maria's silver. Yes, she was with me. She's always with me, usually. So this silver's for her at times 20.66 cents, which was great because silver there, 90% specifically, was selling for times 22, times 23, depending on the dealer. So we got a good deal. After that, I walked around to buy a capsule for this beautiful gold eagle, my first gold eagle. And if you watch my last video, guys, you can see how I churned 5.7 kilos of sterling silver bars into a gold eagle, and I don't know, $80 face plus cash. So I made a lot of money on that deal, on that sterling silver, and on that deal. Made some good cash on it. Had some cash left over. So I'll be putting this in the capsule very soon, guys. After that, I walked around and said hello to my Latino brothers in the background. So they had, of course, the best Mexican silver in town. They were busy, so I didn't get to chat with them much longer. Walked around a little bit and saw the gentleman from Las Vegas, him and his daughter. I can't remember the name of the shop, but they got a beautiful display, guys. Gold and silver jewelry too. So I love looking at his display. But he was the gentleman I was talking to a few weeks ago in one of my other videos. So again, I just can't remember his name off the top of my head. So many people. Continued walking along the room and saw my boys David and Jason, owners, father, son of Coin Exchange West Covina. Chatted with them a few minutes. It was really nice to talk to them. David showed me a 100-ounce Sunshine Mint bar, and I was like, wow, that's beautiful. He's like, yep, if it's yours for $3,200. I go, wow, that's $1 over spot. That's not a bad deal at all. But that's not what I'm looking for today, but I would love to hold it. And yeah, he pulled it out of the case, let me hold it. Maria held it. We gave it back. They promptly wiped it down because there was fingerprints on it, and you got to have it looking pristine, guys. So I don't take that as any sign of like disrespect or anything. There was fingerprints on it. They wiped it down. It was kind of funny. We made a joke of it, like, oh my gosh, look at, you're wiping it down. And Jason was like, whoa, we have to have it shiny for anyone who's willing to buy it. 100%, I agree. Moving along, next to Jason and David was Sebastian, Stacy, and I believe his nickname is Grandpa. So we said hello there. Then we chatted a little bit. Then I moved along to Aaron, which is Country Bear LLC. They're stationed out in Arizona. And I started talking to Aaron about how I'm impressed that I see a lot of people, how I'm jealous that I have witnessed a bunch of people come in and sell them sterling silverware. And it's like, I talked to her a little bit about how I make money off sterling silver. So it was kind of cool to show some of my work, but as well as show how jealous I am of how easy it is for them to acquire sterling silver. I have to hunt it. I have to drive for it. It comes straight to them. So I asked them if they were selling, and they said yes. I go, well, I'm interested at 60 some cents. And they were like, oh, no, but that's okay. I go, no worries. How much are you buying for? Because I have some at home, and I'm interested to see what you guys pay, because I have my schmelters in LA that offer, a good price. And basically she offered the exact same thing. I would say a penny over what I would get in LA, which for me was a good deal. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of it on me. But I told her, I have 2.5 kilos if you guys are interested. She's like, yeah, well, if you bring it, we'll buy it right now at this set price. Are you cool with that price? I said, I'm absolutely cool with that price. I looked at my girlfriend Maria and I was like, I'm gonna have to go home and come right back. And guys, I did. I took the 30-minute drive home, picked up my silver, drove another 30 minutes back to the show, sold the silver that I purchased the day before in Santa Maria and Bakersfield. The silver alone, guys, not accounting for the gold, the silver alone, I paid $1,680 for it. I got cashed out today by Country Bear LLC, $2,186. They were very fair. Was very happy. I profited $506 on that deal. And that's not counting for all this beautiful gold that I have there, guys. So as soon as I got cashed out from the lovely Erin and I believe it's her husband, I went and chatted with Stacy and Sebastian for a few minutes, and then I said, guys, I gotta run, I'm looking for 90%. Stacy says, I got 90%. I go, oh, do you? What do you have there? And he's like, oh, I have some $half rolls, I got some dimes. I go, oh, you know what, I'm looking for 2 rolls of dimes, I'll take them. How much are you selling them for? Times 21, he said. I go, oh my gosh, that must be a homie deal, because that was a good price. It was the cheapest price in the store, in the show. So I said, okay, I'll take 2. And he was like, I go, I really also need 2 rolls of $half, and I need 2 and 2 to fill guardhouse boxes, guys, so I'll be done. I am done. And he's like, well, if you buy the $half, I will sell you the silver at $20.66. $20.66. And I was like, deal. And look how beautiful. I asked him if I can cherry pick. He said yes. And look at these coins, guys. They're beautiful. I'm not going to pull them all out. 1 tube of Rosies, 1 tube of Mercs. So I turned some profits into silver, guys. So I was happy about that. So basically, I took $2,500 up to California to buy silver yesterday. I have $2,150 left here in cash from the deal that I made. This is $620. So $2,150 times 620, we're at 20, I believe 21, 27, 50, 27.70 here. This was 240, even though I sold some already. So I'm just gonna account for 250. And we said almost 2,800 here, 27.70, 250. That is close to $3,020 something dollars. I did sell some jewelry already. So yada yada yada. Long story short, I turned $2,500 into $3,200. I cashed some of it out in silver. I took some of it in cash, and I have some gold. So that's a good deal, guys. In total, I profited $700. It took $100 of gas to drive all around town to make all this happen. And my time was free yesterday because yesterday I was on PTO from work, so I'm already getting paid. So that's how I stack on the low. What I mean by that is how I add to my stack very cheaply, right? Because I use profits. So did I really pay for this? Because I have $620 here. I profited $700. Here's my profit. This was free. And there was $80 left over, which is, I don't know, in my pocket or something. Because I still have my $2,150 here. I don't know, $250 here. There's $2,500 basically. My original 25. This was free, and I have some cash to play with. Guys, thank you for watching. This is going into the scrap bag. I will sell this one, so I'll be making 50 bucks additional profit on this ring. But I already accounted for those numbers, guys. We're at 700. We're at maybe 720. There's a necklace here I can resell for like 20 bucks. We're at 740. You know, not bad for a day's work. Chef Stacker Olay, thank you guys for watching. I hope I didn't bore everybody too much because it can be boring, right? But I hope you all learned something too. That's how you stack. That's how I stack. If you ain't got it, go out there and get it because it's beautiful and it's waiting for you. Chef Stacker Ole, I'm out.